Hey guys! So, today is Bella's 5-month-old update. Oh my goodness. 5 months! That's crazy. I can't believe that 5 months ago, she was born. 5 months from today ago, she was born. How crazy is that? I can't even, wrap my mind around it that babies grow up. And I hate that babies grow up. She actually rolled over from belly to back. She doesn't do back to belly yet. She's trying. She gets her lower half over, but not the top half. She doesn't know how to twist on her arm and get her arm right. So yeah, she weighs 15 and a half pounds. Well, that was a week ago when I weighed her. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. That's so crazy. When she was born, she was 4 pounds. And then she went down to 3 pounds. She's 15 and a half pounds. Oh my goodness, she is huge. And everyone's like, oh my god, she's so little. I'm like, no, she's so big. She's huge. She used to be 4 pounds, she went down to 3, and now she's 15 pounds. Oh my goodness. I still I cannot wrap my mind around it that babies grow. She's growing up and she's doing so many new things. And then also this past month, Isabella got baptized at our church. So she is now a member of our church, which is really cool and crazy. But so yeah, she did that, and oh my goodness, she's learning really good hand-eye coordination. I want to say 2.5 weeks ago, she really started to learn that she could see things and then grab them. So she was just really learning how to touch things 2 weeks ago. She was touching things. And now, if I put my face this close to her, she will grab my cheeks, my mouth, my nose. I actually have a video in this week's, week update. It'll be in this week's week update. But, so yeah, she is learning crazy hand-eye coordination. She's still not very steady. She needs to, if she sees something, she needs to, not feel for it, but, she can't really pinpoint where to put her hand. But after, 2 tries, she gets it right away. It's crazy. So yeah, she's growing with that. She's still in the 3-month-old clothes. They're getting to fit her lengthwise. She has a really long torso. When she was born, she was 17 inches, and that's the usually preemie clothes is 17 inches long. So she was actually would have been out of preemie clothes. But the weight is low. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, but she's really long for her adjusted age, I guess you could say, but her weight isn't there yet, but she is getting rolls and stuff. But so she's still in 3-month-old clothes, or 3 to 6. 3 to 6 is really big on her, so I usually try to let her wear the 3-month clothes. And I noticed yesterday that it's getting a little bit it's fitting her perfect now at the shoulders, and it's still baggy around the belly area and stuff. So I think soon I'll move her to the 3 to 6 month clothes, but not right away, because it'll just be even bigger on her belly, and it'll also be longer on her torso. So where the 3-month clothes are still fitting her fine, on her torso, I'm just going to leave her in those. Plus she has really cute outfits for the summer and stuff. She hasn't really gotten to wear them because the weather is kind of crappy, really crappy lately. It's actually only 70 degrees out, and usually I think this time last year it was 85. I don't even know. But so the weather is not where it should be, so I'm trying to let her well, obviously I can't keep her in smaller clothes if she's bigger, but I'm hoping that she stays. I want her to grow. This is it's so weird. I want her to grow, but I think the 3-month-old clothes that she has are so cute, so then I want it to be warm enough for her to wear those clothes. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, so she is still in the 3-month. My nose is really itchy. Really itchy. Yeah. So she is still in the 3-month clothes, but I'm thinking maybe within a month she'll have to move up to the 3 to 6 month clothes. I'm not sure. But it's she's catching up. She is catching up, but not crazy fast. It's not just gonna be oh, tomorrow she's in 6-month-old clothes because she's, or 3 to 6 because she's 5 months old, which is weird. And I know some babies are they're in 3 to 6 month clothes, but they're only a month old. I know it's different for every single baby, so I'm not worried about her, because she's she's fine, in my opinion. In my opinion, she may be a little bit behind, but she's doing great. She's learning, like, all that stuff. So I think she's doing, like, awesome. Another thing, she is so flirty. She's such a flirt. Like, if someone new comes up to her, she will, like, flirt like crazy. If you guys are moms, then you know what I mean. But she is such a flirt. It's the cutest little thing. And she's, one thing that's really weird, she's like, afraid of older people. Like grandmothers or like grandfathers, like, do you know what I mean? Like that generation, she's like afraid of them at first. Like when they talk to her, she gets so scared and she just starts to cry and like she wants to be with her mom. Like, and sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes she's fine. Like with my grandmother, it's really a toss up. Like, is she gonna scream? Is she gonna, if my grandma's just like keeps her distance and talks to her, she's absolutely fine. Like, she'll laugh. Well, not laugh, but, smile and, like, squeal and stuff, so she's fine. But it's if she has to be held by my grandmother, it's a toss-up. Sometimes she can be fine with it, sometimes not. Sometimes she's fine sorry, I'm, like, really shaky with this camera. Sometimes she's fine if, like, she can see me, but other times she, like, will not have it. Like, Sunday, I'm saying like a lot. Sunday we went to a graduation party for Giacomo's friend, and their grandmother held her, and at first she was scared, and then after that she was fine, and then she was scared. Like, she knows what she wants. She does, and she's very, very smart. So, she doesn't really, if I had to pick a generation that she doesn't, or an age group that she is more, afraid around, it would definitely be older people. She favors girls over boys, too, like, really bad. Like, I brought her to school one day, she saw a boy start, like, crying, and then girls, she's fine. I don't know if it's because, like, girls are, like, they talk to her, and boys don't so much. Like, you know how, like, oh, what a cute little baby, that voice? Like, girls do that more, and I don't really think boys do that voice a lot. So she definitely favors girls over boys, and, like, younger over older, I guess you could say. And that could be because, I'm younger, so maybe she would favor younger. I don't really know, but, so yeah. She also holds her head up crazy good. Oh my goodness. She was laying on, I'll put the picture in, like, I'll put it in, like, right now. Okay, so she was laying on his, like you saw, she's laying on his chest, and her head is, like, she is holding herself up so good, and she's been doing that, like, probably for the past 3 weeks. She, like, is awesome at holding her head up now. Like, she can she holds her head up on her own. Like, I can just sit her, like, on my hip, and she's fine, but sometimes she gets lazy, and she doesn't want to hold her head up anymore, which is kind of weird, because if we do that, we'd be like, oh, don't want to hold my head up anymore, but, so sometimes she just does not want to hold her head up anymore. Like, if she's tired, I can always tell when she's tired, because she starts to go like this, and just let her head fall back. She does not want to hold it up. She's like, nope, I'm done, and we'll stop. But, so she has been holding her head up so good, and even, like, when she's on tummy time, she doesn't mind tummy time so much anymore. So that's good. I think it's because she knows that she can roll over now, but like, when she's on her tummy, she sticks out her chest like she's ready to do a mini push-up. It is the cutest little thing. Or, not her chest, her shoulder. She pushes them up like she's about to do a push-up. And she's getting so, so strong. It's so great. And then again, it's sad because she's growing up. And, like, people are like, oh, she's only 5 months old. But no, she has grown up so much, like, compared to when she was first born. But, like, it's crazy. It is crazy. So I want to say that that's it. I can't really think of anything new that she's done this month, but I'm not sure. I guess one last thing is, always, like, clothes or anything, go straight to her mouth. When I'm changing her diaper, the onesies, how they have the flap, she'll pull it straight to her mouth. It's so funny, and she will not let go. Like, that is staying in her mouth. And also, yesterday, she like chomped down on my finger, and it was hard. She usually does not chomp down that hard. She obviously doesn't have teeth, but she was like, she really wanted to like chomp down on my finger really hard. So her strength is definitely like so good. She is so strong. But so this is her 5-month-old update. Oh my god, 5 months! That's crazy. That's crazy. But for her 6 months, we are actually doing baby-led weaning. I don't know if you have heard about that. I can like make a video or something later, but baby-led weaning is like where they just eat basically real food. Like, I'm so shaky. I'm sorry. This video is going to come out awful. But, so she's just going to get, like, real food. Like, I think for her first one, we're going to do avocado. I'm not sure. I think we're going to do avocado. But so you just cut up avocado and she eats it. That's it. It's supposed to be, like, easier for breastfed babies, I've read. I'm not really sure. I can make a video on it or something if you want to obviously make a video on her first food. Oh my goodness. So that is, like, 1 month away. That's crazy. In 1 month, she's going to be eating real food. That's ridiculous. But it's so awesome. She's like, she's the best. She's great. Actually, right now she's sleeping. And usually, like, you guys know when I'm making videos, she loves to wake up. Like, loves to wake up. Like, oh, mom's making a video. Let me scream awake and be all upset because she's not with me. But so she actually stayed sleeping. So I'll post some pictures at the end of this video from her, like the past month so that you guys can see. Because, oh my god, she's 5 months old. Like, next month, she's going to be half a year old. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. But, so, bye, guys!